It's here for about once again about Pinax TV. So now currently, a whole lot of things is going on in Ghana. Yes, the whole thing is like a football and a football match and a football field. And these players and the people in question, they are football players and they are being substituted every now and then. First of all, Nipo D can call here. The lady you see on the screen, Akuapem Poloo Rosemont Brown, or no, they can call here. Then yesterday we had the news, and we got the news confirmed. Patches Agrada Ebe substitutee Akuapem Poloo because Akuapem Poloo was on her way out and as she was built. Now, and Menoka say, it has changed course again because the Akuapem Poloo have gone back inside the cell. This time around, she's gone back to the hard cells of Nsawam prisons, and Agrada is out. Agrada came out. Agrada too has been substituted again inside the football field because immediately she was granted $500,000 bail, 500,000 cedis bail. One check. When see from po, and you train a grade. Yeah, the name call here is the name police headquarters. Nina say, Reverend Obo for Ameki complaint say there were certain allegations or no Agrada about or no a work court I was say or no Agrada and EBE. So, based on this particular thing, Agrada is still in the coffers of the Ghana police. She's assisting in investigation. Now, in some way, also no, currently, the latest news Abeka and Sasisia Air Party Akuapem Poloo. Menoka saying she's been sent back to the prison. Today, we got news. Say Akuapem Poloo was granted a bill of 80,000 Ghana cedis. We were all happy. Now, we besides how did this happen? Mimbo munchemu kakra na minko onto the raw subject, and this is a big news because Akuapem Poloo baby or no. I don't wish if my worst enemy will be there because it's a very, very sad thing of events. This is what happened. Akuapem Poloo, as we indicated earlier, this particular Sunday, a reporter said she's been arrested. No, we told you said there was an ongoing petition and appeal by lawyers. Moka said the sentencing were too harsh, and as such, no more appeal. No, what they included inside was a stay of sentence. A stay of sentence near Patcher said 90 days ban. They make Akuapem Poloo say. And 90 days jail term, they make Akuapem Poloo so could do ourselves because the lawyers are appealing for case. No, a woman here say you better pause it in sentencing because we don't know the outcome of the appeal. If appeal needs the Becca say Akuapem Poloo in the whole song, and I say Akuapem Poloo, Uncle Dim, Bruni Becca say we don't know the outcome if Akuapem Poloo or Rosemont Brown will be acquitted or discharged. Acquitted, they say. Yabeka say Uncle Fee and convicted rather means say Yabeka we don't know if he should be convicted or acquitted. So based on this, so they were praying to the court for a stay of sentence during the appeal process. But then the whole thing changed. We don't know what happened. We don't know the legal process and the legal procedure, the legal stance in this whole thing. And information Abeka is a patch say Akuapem Poloo Menoka say she is in the hard coffers. The hard coffers of the Nsawam prison. You have a statement from one person on making this particular news known, and Menoka saying she's confirmed because when you say this particular one is coming from the Ghana Prison Service. Currently, Lomo Party say Akuapem Poloo has been handed over to them, and currently she's at the Nsawam female prison. Listen to this again. According to the Ghana Prison Service, Akuapem Poloo, aka Akuapem Poloo Rosemont Brown, she's been handed over to them, and she's currently in the Nsawam female prison. This comes after Akuapem Poloo 90-day imprisonment by an Accra Circuit Court after So the big question is what is happening? But Menoka said the Deputy Public Relations Officer of the Ghana Prison Service, ASP Samuel Kofi Opoku, in an interview, Brana Omone only host of Onua FM Etrin Komono and all patches say Akuapem Poloo currently but what they can say is that they've handed Akuapem Poloo to the Nsawam prison. So the question is what happened? Well, from my deduction and per my analysis and things, I can tell you for a fact that this may happen because Akuapem Poloo failed to meet the bill requirements. Remember, the Child Rights and the leader of the Child Rights International, Oba out, they gave Akuapem Poloo an offer, say she should raise 200,000 cedis for Nebano. 200,000 cedis for me to raise it 200,000 cedis, not the Child Rights International. Then Child Rights International will open an account for the child because Omo Party Akuapem Poloo a disgrace Nebano. Into also ye bibia that she be a nebani nini also okay. Me mami de madeja and nadeja could go abon to go minima say, but with me 200,000 cedis. to home as compensation. So these were the options child rights, according to the leader, no, child rights Ghana, they made available to Akuapem Poloo. One party say Akuapem Poloo was not even able to raise 10,000. So as at now, we don't know if all Akuapem Poloo na definitely nyina, because the only reason we can say Akuapem Poloo was sent back is perhaps maybe she didn't meet the 80,000 bill requirement. There's another option, and I said there's another talk. So one party say if she did not meet the 80,000 bill requirement, why was she released in the first place? Because she won't be released if she's not met the 80,000 requirement and the needed requirement for her to step out of prison. So currently that is the situation at hand. Mean to me can SMP and found, but what we know is that the bad news is Akuapem Poloo is in the prison, in Nsawam prisons, the female place. And the second news that we know right now is that the lawyers are working hard again to bring Akuapem Poloo out. So sad seeing this picture on the screen. And also the lawyers are appealing the case. They are appealing the case. The sentence of Akuapem Poloo, the 90 days, was too harsh. It's going to cause grave, a whole lot of grave danger. It's going to put her in danger, a bit mad, a bit touching emotionally, physically, and mentally. These are the various things that air course. Now, that is not that. In other news, there's more details in regards to Agrada case. I told you, today, this morning, we've had a whole lot of substitution. We had Akuapem Poloo coming out, a friend saying, Agrada coming in to substitute Akuapem Poloo. Now, Agrada, Rosemont Brown is back in at the prison cells. Agrada to have joined Rosemont Brown back in because Agrada has also been rearrested by the police. Now, in regards to Agrada issue, there's a new development. Minoka say the Information Minister Kojo Opor Nkrumah is giving damning details, and our damning details what led to the arrest and the shutdown of Agrada, Comfort Agrada, the TV station, even her arrest herself. Also, we need to look at this and open the case critically. From the Information Ministry views, Omo Pacha say Agrada was operating these two TV stations, as Standard TV and Ice One TV, without any proper supervision and even the authorization. Obi here into sha Kojo Opor Nkrumah Yusu we be or say Nana Agrada was picked up for operating a pirate station. See, I can't be a pirate station. I go to Peace FM. Omakotomu frequency ni bibia. And also I could share a crabia say operating in the name of Peace FM. That's a pirate. You don't own rights to license. You don't own the rights to the license to that particular radio station, and even their works. And that is how they are saying this, which means the Tender TV, the S1 TV itself, Dina Kasana pirated. So this is what Kojo Opor Nkrumah Abeka or Pacha said. In the coming days and in the coming weeks, we'll be seeing more of these things. We'll be seeing more arrests because right now, the government and the administration of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is working. It's working. So we'll be seeing more things. This is a good news for me, and I'm happy that all of these things are happening. So these are the updates. We are praying, sir. Akuapem Poloo, no baby or debia. Don't care who say in every disgrace, biano. There's a grace, and trust me. Even the Bible, Joseph, the brothers thought they were selling him to slavery, but little did they knew say they were pushing him to be a king. So it's a bad thing. We don't wish that this will happen to her. The torture, the news and all of this trauma is just too much. But in every disgrace, there's a grace. That's all I can say. And let's pray for Akuapem Poloo. So we'll give you more updates as all of these things unfold right in our beloved country, Ghana.